I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I'm joined by Damian Minervini from the Plympton Football Club in Division 3, and he's going to do our weekly roundup. So we'll just go through the results from the weekend. Jeps Cross had a win over Kilburn by 11 points. Athelston had a big win over Flinders Park by 12 goals. Pembroke got over Mitcham by 51 points. Walkerville went down to Seaton Ramblers by 70 points. And Plympton had a close win over Golden Grove by 1 point. Obviously, a pretty pleasing result.
Yeah, it was in the end. It was a close game all day, and we've got massive respect for Golden Grove. Had a lot of good games against them over the last few years, but really good to get the result. And our last sort of 6 to 8 weeks has been pretty pleasing. Yeah.
In such a close game like that, you must feel pretty helpless as a coach coming towards the end of the game.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, and yesterday was the case. Probably could have gone either way at the end of the game. Luckily we held on. I felt, overall we were the better side for the day, so we deserved it. But certainly you do feel quite helpless. Yeah.
What were some of the major positives to come out of the performance?
I think it's just the way our guys are competing at the moment. We've got a fair injury list, but the way we're competing week in, week out, and bringing the sort of the intensity that's required has been really pleasing. It's been good. Yeah.
Who were some of your better performers on the day?
Yeah, we had a few stars yesterday. I thought. I thought Kieran Nelson had a fantastic game. Across halfback, he competed really well. I thought Heath Deer was fantastic, and he's had a great season. He's a really important player to us. I thought Max Scott played a great game yesterday, and John Pegararo, our captain, played really well across halfback as well. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just look forward to the next week's fixtures.
Yeah.
Kilburn take on Pembroke Old Scholars out at Blair Athol Reserve.
Yeah, Kilburn are a dangerous side, but Pembroke filled with stars, and I think they'll be too strong there.
Seaton Ramblers take on Jeps Cross.
Similar. Jeps Cross always, are very competitive, but Seaton have got top few players are pretty good, and I think they'll win pretty comfortably at their home ground.
Mitcham take on Golden Grove. You obviously got to see Golden Grove yesterday.
Yeah, that'll be a close game. Poor old Golden Grove had a rough trot. I think the last 4 weeks they've been beaten by under a goal, someone told me yesterday. So that's Mitcham's home game. I'd go for Mitcham just. Yep.
Walkerville take on Athelston.
Yeah, Walkerville certainly improved. Brenton Wortley, since he's taken over, has done a fantastic job. Being at Walkerville, they have an advantage, but I can't see that they could knock off Athelston. They're a pretty good side.
Plympton are at home this week taking on Flinders Park. Obviously be hoping to get another win on the board.
Yeah, and once again we've got great admiration for Flinders Park as a footy club. It'll be a tough game for us, but certainly if we bring the intensity that we have over the last sort of 5 to 6 weeks, it'll give us a bit of a chance.
Obviously it was such a close win. There's still things you probably need to work on. A senior coach can never be completely happy. What do you think you do need to work on this week in preparation for Flinders Park?
Yeah, probably our skill level overall, our delivery into the forward line could be better. And certainly, our consistency through 4 quarters of a game. There was times yesterday where we sort of lapsed for a little bit and let Golden Grove kick goals in succession. So, just a few areas there, but certainly if we play like we did yesterday, we'll be competitive next week.
What are you, coming towards the back end of the season, what are your expectations for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I'm really excited about the future full stop for the footy club. We're 2 games out of the final, so whether we can make finals I'm not too sure, but certainly the last part of the season for us will be about continuing to stay competitive. I think we've got to the stage where most of the opposition that would come up against us would say they're in for a tough game, and hopefully that's the case. And so we want to continue that, but also give more exposure to some of our younger players in the second half of the season to set up for the future.
Okay, thank you, Damian. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I've been joined by Damian Minervini from the Plympton Football Club in Division 3, and he's done our weekly roundup.